already saw the video, so now we're gonna be able to talk about this time. It ain't gonna be no packing wrecks or no exposing clips at all. It's just gonna be me straight up yapping and talking about the downfall of this app. And if I'm being honest, the community died real quick. That's why we're gonna be able to talk about it. But the first thing, guys, I want to talk about is how CastChat players. Oh wait, I forgot the intro. Let's play that real quick, and then we're gonna get back to the topic. Boom.
Oh yeah, that's how Lamar down with the top, we get cracked to this.
Manny, I don't want this to end.
Come on, ball show niggas know the fucking vibes.
Watch this, Willie.
Nas just does it better.
I do my diggy like cash right district. Bitches and bottles, big the one pimpin'. Ain't nigga up, leave a nigga limpin'. Big 4-5, what I got on my denims. Gang. Hold on. I do my diggy like cash right district. Bitches and bottles, big the one pimpin'. Ain't nigga up, leave a nigga limpin'. Big 4-5, what I got on my denims. Niggas, they know what I do in these streets.
Alright, so now that that's out the way, let's get back to it. So this is about the death of CastChat. Yep, CastChat. But if you don't know what CastChat is, let me break it down to you in easier detail. CastChat is mainly a VC app for kids and teens where they could just hop on the app, join random chats, play games, and make friends. It was mainly about that, which is pretty cool, simple, and chill. And the community did way more than just that. Before I even get to that, I'm also going to yap to you about what it was before and what it became mainly what it is now. So let's just rewind and go back. So at first it was mainly called Among Chat. When the game Among Us got popular, it quickly started spreading all over social media when it was first released. That's when the developers was thinking, why not make a VC app after the game for little kids to play on? Because it didn't have any real VC at first. So the Among Chat developers and fans were getting impatient of them. So the developers of their own started making their own Among Chat VC, calling it that. They just want to do it for themselves, make their own money, and create their own app about it. When you open the app, you join people's chats, you have the options to be able to move around, follow people, and become friends with them, which was pretty chill and cool. It was pretty enjoying to have every once in a while. A few months went back, 2020 Discord packing came alive, and I real quick want to mention some people that were big on the Discord packing community, which is Sam Gaming, Pat God, Apollo, KJ, Leg, DJ Trunks. Now, there are more Packers who are big exactly like them, but I'm not even going to get to them because it's not about Discord. Back to what I was saying, when Among Chat was slowly growing, Playhouse was recently deleted off the app because there were rumors of some kid getting cyberbullied so bad to the point where they were forced to kill themselves. Or some people just doxing each other, straight up calling their parents, linking their mom's number, people informational address, etc., etc. Someone was following the developer to shut down the app completely. That just left the players with nothing to do. They were thinking not much really to do anyway since their favorite app was gone and taken away. But then they found Among Chat. When people hopped on, some certain individuals brought Discord back into Among Chat, like Playhouse, Tia, WePlay. And that's how it really all started spreading around. People thought packing was cool. People followed behind on Among Chat, so they thought, why don't I try that? I was really thinking to bake niggas every once in a while. And that's how it mainly became a packing app. So that's case closed for that one for now. But we're gonna get to another serious thing. This time it's e-dating. Yeah, you heard me. Now before I even continue, I just want you to know that viewers, if y'all are watching, if y'all online date, this is not towards y'all then. I e-date myself though. I'm not gonna leave myself out because I do be e-dating, not be like everybody else sometimes, but I'm a changed person and I see the light now. I want to confirm that this is towards the other people that just be doing too much and think that there's shit behind the screen. Now, I want to confirm e-date. Any types of e-daters, they just be doing too much. Like, it was basically like Discord. They start exposing people, starting unnecessary beef. But the fact is, what I'm talking about is the weird fact that people just be doing anything to prove anything. Like, for example, they do body for bodies, face for face, band for band.
Address for the King of New York shit. Let's cut that out. Little boy, sit down. If you don't got this watch, I'm not beefing with anybody from New York if you don't got this watch. If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy. Sit down. King's home. It's over.
And I'm not gonna lie, it's just straight up corny that people actually do that just to prove a point online. Because, like, what are you doing for this? What does it really prove to you that you got something that nobody else has? And to be honest, it's not like you're gonna meet them in real life, try to outflex them, because people be living all the way in England and they be living all the way in India. Like, there's just no point in running shit like that unless y'all actually gonna meet up in real life, which 90% of the time, y'all don't. So now that we broke down all three types of persons on the app, there's just one singular person that I like to mention. I really don't want to have to mention his name, but he has to get brought for the conversation. Not because of me, it's because the whole community of CastChat. I would like to mention you, of course, AK Quan. I just feel like this man is gonna watch this video while I talk about him, of course. This isn't me speaking my opinion about him. This is how everybody else thinks about him. So basically, this is an old gen packer, e-dater, and a little bit of a weirdo combined. He was mainly known for being in Playhouse, just flaming niggas overall. And once that got deleted, he decided to go on Cash Chat, or aka Among Chat as you call it. Nothing about him has really changed much when he was on the app. He's currently acting now as he still packs. He egos people and he just talks disrespectful to people on Cash Chat. And they say he's a quote unquote Hall of Fame, which doesn't mean a lot to me. I just wanted to mention it so that everybody else can get the picture, you know what I'm saying? He also doesn't fuck with many people, and I'm not gonna defend him, but if he doesn't want to fuck with people over the stupidest reasons, that's his decision, which is kind of dumb. But at the same time, you don't have to fuck with somebody just because you talk to them. You don't have to like everybody, which is a valid decision. And remotely, the last thing is he doesn't make sense when he talks shit, like at all.
You like it's not fair, bro. You got more jokes and it's not fair. Nigga, Lindsay, spit a joke. Alright, nigga, that nigga went and formed to an alien. Nigga, what you talking about? That nigga about to die from the Kratos game. What that nigga talking about? Such a stupid ass up. Nigga, dirty shit. Nigga start getting beat up by acorns. What that nigga talking about, nigga? That nigga put a balloon up his ass. What that nigga talking about? Nigga, that nigga start putting peanut butter on somebody's dick. What that nigga talking about? Such a dumb ass. That's just gay. That wasn't even a joke. Nigga, what? Nigga, on the topic of acorns, nigga, this nigga like a squirrel with boxing gloves trying to take over New York City by punching the closest nigga to him in the face, nigga. What, nigga?
Ain't no switching, bitch. Yeah, ain't no switching. Yeah. Ain't no switching, bitch. Yeah, ain't no switching. Ain't no switching.
I'm tired of dealing with you lame ass hoes. You can get hit with a cane, hoe. And yeah, I'm talking about Slick Rick. I'm not talking no bitch fit, but you can get hit, bitch. And
Bro,
yeah,
cut the shit off, bro.
I gotta
Cut the shit the fuck off.
Bro, what is it?
Bro, what is he doing? I
don't know.
Yeah, bro, fucking turn that shit off. I don't ever want to hear that shit again, bro. Sorry, excuse me. I just didn't want to hear that, right, bro, to be honest, bro. Anyway, when I just hear a wreck of him packing, it's just like having an argument with somebody 90% of the time that talks, and he tries to make sense of what he's saying, but at the same time, I just don't understand what he be talking about when he packs or automatically starts an argument. So yeah, that's just the end of that. Um, so yeah, that is basically our last time posting his cash chat clips and video. We're gonna stop that from now on and just post different shit that are better. And just because the fact is it's gonna get flooded with new gens and 12-year-olds. And this app's just gonna be about dead. For right now it is. So that's the downfall of cash chat. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and stay positive always. Goodbye.